Welcome everyone. I decided to restart the Persona 4 Arcana challenge more so after adding some more limits. First, I can only acquire a persona from each Arcana when I max out that social link. Second, must be new game and on at least hard mode. Third, skill cards can only be used once per social link increase. Starting and finishing do not count. Also, I can only use one skill card every time I finish an increase so they don't stack. Fourth, story improved social links do not count for skill card usage, so the Fool, Judgment and Star do not allow me to use skill cards. Fifth, I'm not going to follow a guide or aim for every perfect answer with social links, I'm just going to answer what's fun. Sixth, personas can be acquired so it can do fusions but can't be used in battle. Also, no grabbing any for social links, what I have is what I have. And seventh, I have fun with this playthrough. Enjoy! This is the original PS2 opening.
We are living our lives. About with so much information. Come on, let go the remote. Don't you know you're ready on a junk for them? Try to flip the boat, double cooking on a go, but I know use. Hey, I've been cousin. Loading, loading, loading. Quick free, reach maximum capacity. Want it, want it, want it. Gonna show city my identity. Get up on your feet, take down the walls. Catch your brains all the whole world. Snooping round and we'll get you nowhere. You look tough in your mind. We all trumpet our ways of relationships. Life goes on with or without you. I swim in the sea of the unconscious. I search for your heart, pursue my true self.
I'll change my model in a moment. Rex, abwa. Honestly speaking, I feel like Persona 4 Golden still holds up to this day. I honestly do feel that Persona 4, more so Golden, holds up to this day. Persona 3, like FES in the original, I honestly don't think they do as much. They are super grindy and a bit clunky. Persona 3 Reload definitely is a good update.
To the Velvet Room.
At some point, maybe I'll try and go back to Persona 5. The gameplay holds up the behavior of the characters. I love the characters,
It
but
seems
that might
we
be
have a guest with an intriguing destiny.
the game. Oh, do you mean Episode 4? I don't know. I still love the characters. I still love the characters. But there are moments. Okay, yeah. Although honestly, I still think the Persona 4 cast are more actual friends, abla, than 5.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. It may be that such a fate awaits you in the near future. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
Okay. So, because of what happened last time I attempted this, and it was sort of thing, we'll be using my dragon's Sona for this. As someone who has always been very ace, I just can't handle the desperate teenage one. You know what? That's very valid, and I am completely the same. I really am. Um, Honestly, that's actually one thing I find annoying in a number like anime or anything like that, and especially in games and everything. It's just like you have a character that's like either the token, like thirsty, horny character, or you have the main character who is like just
I see.
a degenerate pervert and everything like that, and it just like it takes me out of it. It's just like no, I'm not seeing with this. This isn't entertaining for me.
Now, let's take a look into your future, shall we? Do you believe in fortune-telling? Each reading is done with the same cards, yet the result is always different.
I find fortune telling, I don't know. It feels like I feel like it's because there's a number of people out there that don't understand it, or well, I mean, like people who try and do fortune telling readings. There's a number of people out there that don't understand it, or basically try and cheat it in a sense. And then you get other people that that do that generally try and do fortune telling readings and everything. And some of the times it's a little scary how accurate they could be. And it sort of thing.
Life itself follows the same principles, doesn't it? The tower in the upright position represents the immediate future. It seems a terrible catastrophe is imminent. The card indicating the future beyond that is... the moon in the upright position. This card represents hesitation and mystery. Very interesting indeed. It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
I do remember from Persona 3, and I think they kept it in Reload, I think. They did actually, like, the journey telling of the Arcana. I don't mind how games, I just don't want a difficulty setting where the only difference is a complete lack of respect for my time. Honestly, very valid. I feel I can understand that completely, Tama.
In the coming days, you will enter into a contract of some sort, after which you will return here.
If I play a game, and the game starts to feel like a chore, then I'd rather not play it, sort of thing. Because it's like, especially there are some games where you have to spend time grinding for levels before you can do the next area. And that is not fun. It's like you spend 5 hours grinding just to enjoy a 1 hour of story.
The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. My duty is to provide assistance to our guests to ensure that does not happen.
Although I do have to clarify, if that's of your own choice, I think that is completely fine. It's when you are essentially almost forced to do it is where I have issues.
Ah, I have neglected to introduce my assistant to you. This is Margaret. She is a resident of this place, like myself.
My name is Margaret. I am here to accompany you through your journey.
We shall attend to the details another time. Until then, farewell.
Slim down this summer with the refreshing taste of calorie magic.
And we're back. Now on to some juicy news. The Mayumi Yamano scandal. I'm sure everyone is eager to
First he bags a singer, then he has an affair with a TV announcer on the side. Do chicks really dig politicians?
Isn't it
Deggy,
just stuff like
hi,
money and
Deggy.
connections? When you get down to it, financial and political clout is what matters.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
Well, what do you think?
How you doing, awesome Bob
Well,
Chuck?
I'm sure that you all know already, but at the end of this month, he will be transferring to another school.
You're getting a shouty outy when the cutscene
Quiet
finishes.
down, guys.
Because
We're not
if I
done
tab
yet.
out the game, it just pauses.
We will arrive at the Yasogami terminal in a few minutes. Passengers headed for Inaba City
Doing well,
and
making some
Yaso
breakfast.
Inaba
Awesome.
Station. Please go to the other side of the platform.
What are you having for breakfast, Deggy? And do you have enough to share?
The scandal involves the Enka star Misuzu Hiragi preparing to tour overseas. Taro Namatame, a council secretary in the Inaba region, whom she married just last year, is now under suspicion of having an affair. What's more, his rumored mistress is the well-known TV announcer, Miss
Should we
Mayumi
go
Yamamoto.
soon?
kind of
Yes,
abnormal
just
way.
about.
The question on everyone's minds is how this love triangle will affect.
Persona 5 was the first Persona game. Persona 4 was my first. That was my introduction. Oh, that sounds tasty, Deggy.
Yaso Inaba. Yaso Inaba.
I was just like, people like me. Okay. So I still stand by something as well. And it's how I feel about the Persona like 3, 4, and 5. And it's kind of like in terms of how do I put it? Kind of like the almost feeling or message sort of thing. Cause I've said that Persona, what was it? Persona 3, tone is another word for it. Persona 3 is we must what was it?
Hey, over here.
That was it. We must win is Persona 3. We can win is Persona 4, and we shall win is Persona 5. Changing one word, I feel, changes the whole, like, the vibe of it. Like, there's urgency and everything, and you have to succeed with 3 because of the seriousness of it. Persona 4 is more hopeful, more optimistic, and Persona 5 is, as I said, like, we shall win. It's like we're confident. We got that bit of, I suppose for lack of a better word, a bit of swagger to it, that sort of thing. And I feel like another thing as well was with again with the tones of the 3 games is that Persona 3 is what we have to be, Persona 4 is what we can be, and Persona 5 is what we want to be. Kind of so Persona 3 is like when we have these responsibilities and these actions and everything thrust upon us, and I guess responsibilities just goes on the broad term for everything in a sense, or entrusted and everything like that. Persona 4 is a lot more, I feel like, self-reflective. Like, you start off with all the characters on a negative, like the aspect thrown to the front of their awakenings is a negative aspect to themselves. Persona 5 is like we want to be the more confident, we want to be the Phantom Thieves, you know, and everything like that. It starts on a positive. And I find Persona 4, as odd as it is to say this, is a bit more grounded. Slightly more, as I said, I use the term loosely, realistic, human. A human. That'd be another way to put it. I find Persona 4 a bit more human in touch.
Well, you're more handsome in person than in your photo. Welcome to Inaba. I'm Ryotaro Dojima. I'll be looking after you.
Apologies for the long talk sort of thing.
Let's see, I'm your mother's younger brother, and that about sums it up.
Nice to meet you.
Huh. You probably don't remember, but we've met. I've changed your diapers before, you know? This here's my daughter. Come on, Nanako. Introduce yourself to your cousin.
I could be completely wrong, but that's just my perspective of the 3 games.
Hello.
What are you so shy for? Ow! Well then, let's get going. My car's over there.
Hey.
No worries, Deggy.
You dropped this.
Thank you.
Whatever. All I did was pick it up.
What? Deggy, why? You think you could agree with that take? I'm glad. Gremlin. Kind of funny how Nanako gets an attitude initially. Well, I mean, that was shyness sort of thing.
What's wrong?
In the next scene, yeah, a little bit more, but I feel like it's because Nanako, because of the whole situation, has had to grow up a more, is that unnaturally or naturally sort of thing? She's kind of had to grow up a bit more, even though she's still little. Inaba Central Shopping District gas station.
Hi, welcome to Mole.
Can you go to the bathroom by yourself?
Uh-huh.
It's in the back, to your left. You know which way's left? The side you don't hold your chopsticks in.
I know. Jeez.
Are you taking a trip?
No, we just went to pick him up. He just moved here from the big city.
A city, huh?
Fill up my car while you're at it. Regular's fine.
Right away, sir.
Good time as any for a smoke.
Are you in high school? Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student. Oh, I should get back to work.
Are you okay?
Oh, just a little hint thing, and Zalo delete that because I know this is an old game, but just in case anyone is thinking about playing this, just avoid the major spoiler. That was just that. No, you're fine. That was just like a major spoiler. But also during that moment, if you had was it vibrate on? Your controller would vibrate.
Did you get car sick? You don't look too good.
I would say general talk or little bits about what's happening is fine. It's just that was a major spoiler in case anyone hasn't played this game. Could it be exhaustion from the long trip? Now that she mentions it, you feel a bit dizzy.
What's wrong? You okay?
I just felt lightheaded.
That's understandable. It must have been a long trip for you. Why not take a little walk? Get some fresh air. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Have we met before? I met you just now. A fierce-looking man is single-mindedly pounding on something in the back of the store. Designer Twinner. You have something to do in the shopping district? It's a bit run down, but we have everything here. It used to be a lot more prosperous back in the day, but we only see regulars nowadays. You love the music of Persona 4 so much? Yeah! Although, if there's anything I think beat Persona 4, it is a couple of tracks from Persona 3. More so Reload. Color Your Night, which was only in the Reload, is one of my absolute favourite tracks from that. You know my stack when I had it in the fridge and it's gone? Oh, I ate it just now. I thought it was leftovers. What? No! It wasn't leftovers. I was making sure to save it for later. By the way, how's the volume? Can you hear me okay and the game fully fine? Oh, really? Sorry about that. Balance is perfect? Yay! Thank you! Just for Ababwadegi! The fact it's not intended to when I see events from any games. Yeah, that's fair, Zal. And here we go. Oh, it's that one. Okay. I'm gonna restart it. Save over. There we go. Because... Oh, I never explained, for everyone who wasn't here last time, how the challenge run works, did I? Sorry. I'm just gonna make chat a little bit bigger, so it's not so confined. There we go. So how the Arcana challenge run works. So, I kind of thought it up, sort of thing, so, if anyone's done similar, I'll be kind of curious, because I just did this after Persona 3 Reload. After I finished that, I thought I've had to do this. So, with the Arcana challenge run, is that I can only use one persona from each Arcana. However, I can only grab a persona when I have maxed out that social link. And that one persona is the only one I can make. I can, like, fuse or anything like that, but in, like, battle or anything like that, I can only use that persona. So, for a good while, I am stuck with Izanagi. But that's kind of like the Arcana challenge. As I said, I can still do fusions, I can still grab them from cards and everything, I just can't use them. And, I'm also not gonna have them on. Actually, I don't know. I don't know whether to have them on me for the boosted thing or not. Because by the time I have them, it's kind of pointless. Maybe I might just have them there. Maybe I can't hold on to them as such. This is the first one, so maybe I'll make it later where I can't do that. There's something of a Nuzlocke-like kind of experience. Kind of-ish, yeah. I'm ready. You arrived at Dojima residence. For the next year, this place will be your home. I also want to check something. I want to see how many forced social links are in this game.
All right, let's have a toast.
Compared to 5.
So, your mom and dad are busy as always. They're working overseas, was it? I know it's only for a year, but getting stuck in a place like this because of your parents? That's rough being a kid. Well, it's just me and Nanako here, so it'll be nice having someone like you around. So long as you're here, you're part of the family, so make yourself at home. Come on, there's no need to be so formal. Look, you're making Nanako all tense. Well, anyway, let's eat. Oh, who's calling at this hour? Dojima speaking. Mm-hmm. Yeah? I see. So where is it? Uh-huh. All right, I'm on my way. Looks like I made the right choice to skip the booze. Sorry, but I gotta go take care of some business. Go ahead and eat without me. I don't know how late I'll be. Nanako, you help him out, okay?
Okay.
Nanako sounded a bit louder there.
Nanako, it's raining out. What did you do with the laundry?
I already brought it in.
All right. Well, I'm off.
The sound of the front door closing rattled. Outside sound. Vroom, vroom.
For this week. Next, let's take a look at the hourly breakdown of tomorrow's weather. With storm clouds moving in from the west, expect rain throughout the day tomorrow in most areas.
Let's eat.
It's a pity, actually it's kind of a pity Dojima couldn't have taken his food with him. Even if he's at the office, he could have at least eaten it. That is a shame. You might want to strike up a conversation. What did your dad do?
He investigates stuff. Like crime scenes. My dad's a detective.
Oh, by the way, I'm also gonna, I'm not gonna go for, like, the perfect run or anything. Like, I only pick the best answers or anything. I'm still gonna try and play it kind of naturally.
And now for the local news. City Council Secretary Taro Namatame is under fire for an alleged relationship with a female reporter. His wife, Enka ballad sensation Misuzu Hiragi, revealed to this station that she will likely pursue damages. In response, iTelevision has decided to cancel all of announcer Mayumi Yamano's televised appearances. Until allegations of an affair with Mr. Namatame are resolved, she'll remain off the air and out of the public eye.
This is boring.
At Tunes, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Tunes.
Now, I wonder how many people who didn't hear that jingle honestly thought it was called Junes.
Every day's great at your Tunes. Aren't you going to eat?
You can save the game by using the calendar. I still love the soundtrack and just everything from this game. It does have its flaws. There's some fried rice. Eat it. Still a little hungry. It has no taste at all. Strange. This is the room you're borrowing from Dojima. I like how it's like a quaint little nice room. Go to sleep? Yes. It's a lot bigger than the room I had as a kid. You'll be living in this town for 1 year, starting today. You'll wonder if everything will be alright. School starts tomorrow, you should hurry to bed. I kind of like how in this, like, one particular part, they've added a motion blur. The area is covered in thick fog. All you can do right now is proceed forward. Of course the motion blur is gone when you're actually in the dungeon part, so... Do you seek the truth? You heard someone's voice. I wonder what happens if you go back. I've never actually gone back before. What happens if you go back? It just ends. Okay. I was just curious if, like, they actually thought of someone doing that. Like, either, is it endless writing thing backwards, or, like, the person says a comment, sort of thing? If it's truth you desire, come and find me. You hear the voice from up ahead. You sent someone ahead. Will you continue? Yes. So, you are the one pursuing me. Try all you like. It seems you could see a little, despite the fog. I see, indeed. That is very interesting information. But, you will not catch me so easily. If what you seek is truth, then your search will be even harder. Everyone sees what they want to, and the fog only deepens. Will we meet again? At a place other than here? I look forward to it. You're losing consciousness? You can hear
Breakfast
voice.
ready.
Yeah. It's almost time to get up. You feel like you had a nightmare. What could it have been about? You're starting school day. You should head to the living room for now. I might just person acts as your foil.
Good morning.
Not gonna lie, that looks like a good breakfast.
Okay, let's eat.
Do you do the cooking?
I can toast bread and cook sunny side up eggs in the morning.
How do you reach the hob?
Dad can't cook, so I buy dinner. You're starting school today, right? My school's on the way, so let's go together.
Thank you. Nanako seems somewhat restless. You decide to head to school with Nanako. Not gonna lie, that looks like a good breakfast, though.
You keep going straight from here.
Oh, we're about to go into ads. Unfortunately, I have no thing, so you keep going straight from here.
My school's this way. Bye.
School zone intersection in front of the school. That looks painful. You should leave it be. Just like, not my problem. You arrived at the main gates of Yasogami High School. What kind of student life awaits you here? OBS, are you okay? That took ages.
Hey, it's been a while.
Morning. Yeah, it turns out study at iron.
Talk about bad luck. The homeroom teacher here is Morooka, isn't it?
Yeah, it's King Moron, all right. We get to enjoy his long-ass sermons every day for a whole year.
Hey, you guys, I heard there's going to be a transfer student from the city in this class.
Huh? Really? A guy or a girl?
A transfer student from the city. Just like you, huh, Yosuke?
And as you know, anyone that has a character portrait must be relevant or is a bigger character.
Huh? You look dead today.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
What's with him? Who knows?
Gonna give more
All right, shut your traps. I'm Kinshiro Muraoka, your homeroom teacher from today forward. First things first, just 'cause it's spring doesn't mean you can swoon over each other like love-struck baboons.
That's a curious question. When ads are rolling, should I try and like stop and talk a bit? Just so everyone can enjoy it? The stream sort of thing? Without ads? Because I can easily just take away in editing sort of thing. No, maybe that's what I should try and do. By the way, what else was I going to say? And I remember the response to Persona 4, more so after Persona 5, is that Persona 4, a number of people didn't like Persona 4 because it was a lot more upbeat or was less serious than 3, which I think is kind of valid for some people. Because some people like that more serious tone or a bit more, I guess you could say like immersive, like emotionally immersive in that sort of feeling. Because I could remember that was the issue a number of people had with Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail. I can understand why they went with the decision for Dawn Trail, but I'm not gonna lie, I got a little bored myself. I'm not that far into it either. I might be just burnt out though. That's the thing. I might just be burnt out.
Long as I'm around, you students are gonna be pure as the driven snow. Now, I hate wasting my time, but I'd better introduce this transfer student. This sad sack's been thrown from the big city out to the middle of nowhere like yesterday's garbage. And he's just as much of a loser here as he was there. So you girls better not get any ideas about hitting on him. Tell him your name, kid, and make it quick.
That bottom one, you get a boost in courage. The thing is, if it was me now, I would say the bottom one. If it was me when I was in high school, it would be the top one.
Huh, that's it. You're on my shit list. Effective immediately. Now listen up. This town is miles away from your big city of perverts and assholes in more ways than one. You'd better not even think of getting involved with the girls here, let alone abusing them.
I know it's very judgy. However, oh, thank you for the hydrate. I think that last thing is, I don't know. I think it's semi-valid. It's like, you shouldn't judge someone and literally say that. But, in the context of the students, it's kind of like, yeah, just a heads up, don't do anything. Don't abuse people, period? Yeah, exactly.
But what do I know? It's not like the old days. Even here, kids grow up so damn fast.
And then he goes into a tangent. Morika's not anyone's parent, to be honest, though. Yeah. You a dragon now. So... When I did the first part of this, which was on my birthday, actually. When I tried to do this the first time, the model swap redeem went to my Dragonstone so many times. I said, you know what, if it happens again, I will use Kai for the whole time I'm doing the challenge run, which is why I'm using this now. I'm using my Dragon Soda for this. I'd give him the benefit of the doubt more if I didn't know he was a big... yeah, you know what, that's actually a fair thing.
Every time I turn my back, you're fooling around on those damn phones, checking your life journals and your my places.
I wonder what the reference was life journals was. Hi, Lungley!
Excuse me, is it okay if the transfer student sits here?
Huh? Yeah, sure. You hear that? Your seat's over there. So hurry up and sit down already.
He's the worst, huh?
Live journal. Oh, I knew about MySpace, but I didn't know about live journal. I didn't know about that. That's the one I was wondering about.
Rotten luck for you to get stuck in this class. Well, we just have to hang in there for a year.
Welcome on in, Longley. Hope day's going well.
Sucks to be the transfer student, ending up in King Moron's class on the first morning here.
Yeah, he won't think twice about suspending you if you get on his bad side. Then again, we're all in the same boat.
Shut your traps! I'm taking roll, and I damn well expect you to respond in an orderly manner.
Your life at this new school has begun. Will you be able to fit in here? So, I feel like I'm going to talk a bit about this, sorry. I like how it imposes this question. Will you be able to fit in here? I kind of like how this is the starting question, and it kind of changes near the end over the journey, and it's kind of the whole thing of like fitting in versus belonging. Because like fitting in is where my pronunciation went a bit all wacky there. Is obviously like fitting into a mold, into like a group, or a persona. Whereas belonging is being yourself in a group that allows you to be yourself and is welcome. And it's kind of like a mutual sort of thing. Which is sort of like a thing with like actual true friends. I do think as well, I know the whole context is, as well as like obviously you should find a place to belong. I do actually think there's a bit of value in trying to fit in, especially when you're like a teenager or younger in schools, or sometimes even like workplaces, because I feel like it's kind of like almost like a survival thing. Like, as long as you're not doing anything to anyone else, like you're in with the bad crowds or anything like that, it's kind of like, why would you intentionally try and make your life harder? Sort of thing. I think you should be, you know, yourself and everything, but especially like during those times, it's hard to know exactly what you want to be, where you're heading and everything like that. Sorry, slightly philosophical there, sorry.
That's all for today. Normal lectures will start tomorrow.
Attention all teachers.
I feel like as well as you remember, I'm just blending words together now. This is in Japan as well. This is more based in Japan, where the concept like fitting in is more of the norm sort of thing. Where it's like, I think I remember, I could be wrong, and this is just based on what I've heard from like cultural thing as well, is that it is better not to make waves. It is better to go along and everything like that.
Please report immediately to the faculty office for a brief staff meeting.
I could be way off. That's just from like videos and things I've heard from like either people in Japan or learn about Japanese culture.
All students must return to their classrooms and are not to leave the school until further notice.
Ugh. You heard the announcement. Don't go anywhere until you hear otherwise.
He's seriously getting on my nerves.
Did something happen? Don't those sirens sound really close? I can't see a damn thing.
Yeah, like every time it rains lately, it gets all foggy.
Little hint there. I'll say maybe. I like stuff that dives into like psychology and philosophy. I like those sort of things.
Hey, did you hear? I hear that paparazzi's looking all over for that announcer.
Oh yeah, you mean Mayumi Yamano, right? I heard some guy spotted her at the shopping district.
Actually, I heard that.
Are you serious? Hey, Yukiko-san. Mind if I ask you something?
The biggest downgrade from Persona 3 to Persona 4 is Koromaru. Okay, yeah. Especially in... I don't know if you could do it in FES. But I love the fact that in Reload, you could pet Koromaru before you left. Sometimes. I love that. I'm just sort of like, bye Koromaru, pet, on my way.
Is it true that announcer's staying at your family's inn?
I can't discuss such things.
Yeah, I guess not.
Oh, sheesh. How much longer is this gonna take?
Also, one thing I did like about Reload is the fact that it felt like they rebalanced characters somewhat. And it made all the characters feel more viable to use. Then again, it could be because you could actually control them, and if you brought Mitsuru, you don't have her trying to, was it Marin Karin everything?
There's no telling. I should have left before the announcement came on. By the way, did you try what I told you the other day? You know, that thing about rainy nights?
Oh. No, not yet. Sorry.
Aw, that's okay.
I don't think I could ever play the older games with no direct control. That's fair. I mean, that was something I did kind of like about Persona 3. But I kind of didn't at the same
time. I heard a guy
time.
in the class next door yell something like, "My soulmate is Yamano, the announcer."
Attention, all students. There has been an incident inside the school district. Police officers have been dispatched around the school zone.
Most likely you can control... Yeah, actually, you know what? I think it is. I think it's because, as well, you said you can control them. I don't think I would have that big of an issue if the AI was a bit better. But, well, I mean, this was their first time going into that huge thing. That was where the formula got shaken up between 2 and 3. But I think also if you could pick what they learnt and kept from leveling up, I think that's also another big thing. Because you could be sort of like, oh, I have no use having this skill on them, get rid of it, instead of it being pre-decided.
Please stay calm and contact your parents or guardians as soon as possible and quickly leave the school grounds. Do not disturb the police officers. Head directly home. I repeat.
Incident?
What, something actually happened? Come on, let's go take a look. Hey, are you going home by yourself? Why don't you come with us? Oh, nearly forgot. I'm Chie Satonaka. You know, I sit next to you, right?
Yep.
Well, nice to meet you. This is Yukiko Amagi.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm sorry that this is so sudden.
Come on, don't apologize like that. It makes me look like I got no upbringing. I just wanted to ask some stuff, really. That's all.
Miss Satonaka, this was really awesome. Like, the way they moved was just amazing to see. And I'm really sorry. It was an accident. Please just have mercy until my next paycheck. See ya. Thanks.
Stop right there. What did you do to my DVD?
Ah!
What the? I can't believe this! It's completely cracked! Oh! My trial of the dragon!
I wonder if anyone knows the reference to that. Okay, Rex, thank you for popping in and being here. Hope you have a good rest of your day. What's a DVD?
I think mine's cracked too. Critical hit to the nads.
I honestly wonder if it broke when he crashed outside the school.
Are you alright?
Oh, Yukiko-san. Are you worried about me?
He's fine, Yukiko. Let's ditch him and...
He looks like he's in a lot of pain. You should leave him be. Children are ruthless.
You're Yuki, right? You want to go hang out somewhere?
What? Who are you?
DVD was that can be just play.
What's up with him? What school's he from?
Never mind that. He's going for Yukiko-san? Man, you'd think he'd at least wait until she's alone to make his move.
I bet you a can of Tappy gets knocked out.
No bet. Haven't you heard how difficult the Amagi challenge is?
So are you coming or not?
I'm not going.
Fine.
That guy's creepy? Yep.
What did he want from me?
What did he want? Obviously he was asking you out on a date.
Huh? Really?
You really had no clue? Sheesh.
Also, this might be just a thing that I like aesthetically. I like how, everyone has, like, a color thing. Like, Chie's is green, or sometimes yellow. Yukiko's is red, and we saw with the other guy as well, it was orange.
But then again, that was way over the top. It was creepy how he called you Yuki all of a sudden.
Yo, Yukiko-san. Turned down another lovelorn fool, huh? Man, you're cruel. You got me the same way last year.
I don't recall doing that.
Hi, Fluxy. Welcome in.
Oh, you serious?
Hope work goes well.
So then you want to hang out sometime?
I'd rather not.
That'll teach me to get my hopes up. Anyways, you two better not pick on the transfer student too much.
Green and yellow for Chie because of Bruce Lee. True. Although, especially like some stuff later is definitely more green.
We're just curious is all.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
But I feel like, yeah, green and quite a fair amount of yellow, definitely Bruce Lee sort of thing.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, so you came here because of your parents' job? I thought it was something way more serious. There really is nothing here, huh?
Session.
That's what makes it nice. But there is nothing much we can show to people from outside. Though there is something from Mount Yasogami. I think our dyed clothes or pottery or something is kind of famous. Oh, wait! And there's the Amagi Inn! Yukiko's family runs it. It's the pride of Inaba.
Huh? It's just an old inn.
No way! It's been in all sorts of magazines as a hidden treasure. It's a great inn. It's been going for generations, and Yukiko here is gonna take over someday. Their inn actually attracts a lot of visitors to Inaba. It pretty much keeps this town going.
I don't think that's entirely true.
I didn't notice it before. but Chie's delivery there sounds a little bit forced. And I wonder if that was on purpose to be sort of like trying to like, we have this, and as like a last minute topic thing.
So, tell me, you think Yukiko's cute, huh? Whoa! Are you blushing?
Come on, don't start this again.
She's really popular at school, but she's never had a boyfriend. Kinda weird, huh?
Come on, stop it. You shouldn't believe that, okay? It's not true that I'm popular or that I've never had a boyfriend. Wait, no. What I meant to say was I don't need a boyfriend. Jeez, Chie.
I'm sorry. But this is our chance to talk to someone from the big city. And you barely said a word.
See, like delivery there. Before, it was a bit more enunciate and slower, and that one, it was like a lot more quicker.
Hey, what's that?
Introduce the piano!
So that high schooler left school early, and as she came down this street...
Wow, who could imagine that hanging from an antenna?
I wanted to see it too. Oh, you got here too late. The police and fire department took it down just a moment ago. Well, I think it's terrifying. I can't believe a dead body showed up around here.
You can tell is that she is a troll. A little bit. This is before their heart-to-heart sort of thing.
Wait, what did she just say? A dead body?
Hey, what are you doing here? Well, you could say that. That damn principal. We told him not to let them through here.
You know this guy?
He's my uncle.
I'm Detective Dojima, his guardian. Well, how should I say this? I hope you get along with him. But you three really ought to stop wandering around and head straight home. Adachi, how long are you going to act like a rookie? You want to be sent back to the central office?
I'm sorry.
Go wash your face. We're going to go around and gather information.
Was this what that announcement was about?
Yep.
What do they mean it was hanging from the antenna?
Hey, Yukiko, why don't we go to Junes some other time?
Good idea.
All right then, we're taking off. Starting tomorrow, neighbor, let's do our best.
Okay, neighbor. You decide to head away from the crime scene. I don't think we can actually do anything at the moment. Yeah, we can't really do anything at the moment. Did it too shabby?
I wonder if Dad's not coming home again tonight.
Our top story this evening concerns a bizarre case in a quiet suburb. Around noon today, a woman was found dead near the Samegawa River in Inaba.
School zone is being shown on TV. Could this be the incident you heard about?
The deceased has been identified as Miss Mayumi Yamano, a 27-year-old announcer at the local television station. The initial results of the Inaba Police Department's investigation have revealed...
The Inaba Police Department! That's where Dad works!
Are you worried about him?
It's his job, so things like this happen.
The body was found hanging from a large television antenna. atop a local resident's roof.
I can't remember if it was that conversation or one of the next ones. But there is again a boost to one of the stats sort of thing.
Authorities are uncertain as to why the body was in such a state. With the cause of death also uncertain, police continue to investigate whether the death is an accident or a homicide. A thick fog common to the area has slowed their progress, and plans to fully canvass the area are delayed until tomorrow.
It seems that the local TV station's announcer was found dead near the Yasugami High School campus. The announcer, Mayumi Yamano, the one that we heard a few things about before in the openings. Her affair with the local councilman's secretary had been on the news just the other day. Yeah.
They found her on the roof? That's scary. Oh, it's Juness.
At Juness, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products.
Every day's great at your Juness. Every day's great at your Juness.
Nanako's looking at you expectantly.
I'm the best one in my class.
Seems that she's forgotten all about the scary story. Nanako sings better than what I tell her. Quiz shows on TV. Nothing catches your eye. Actually, Nanako might be fine. I don't know. That goes up to like a mid-torso sort of thing. Maybe she stands on like a chair. I'm still just wondering like how she cooks, like the eggs and such like that. Hi Squeaker, welcome on in. Hope your day's going well. Can we have a shout out for Squeaker, please? Oh, hello, Yosuke.
Someone. You saved me. Thanks. Oh yeah, that's right. You're that transfer student. I'm Yosuke Hanamura. Nice to meet you.
You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Yosuke seems to be alright.
Say, did you hear about the incident from yesterday?
You got to June?
Found that announcer lady hanging from an antenna. You think it was some kind of warning? There's no way something that weird could have been an accident.
Might be right.
Dangling a dead body over a roof like that? That's just messed up. Then again, it's pretty messed up to kill someone in the first place. Oh crap, we're late. You want to ride? It's a little squeaky, but it should be fine.
Oh, I forgot to add the 18 plus to the title. Whoops. Let me just do that really quickly. Hello. Okay. There we go. You guys are in high school, aren't you? Can't you shut up during class? Don't you have any common sense? Ah, boy. First of all, my job is to waste my precious time teaching you philosophy. And since I'm so nice, I'll straighten up your rotten attitudes while I'm at it. I'll be going especially hard on any of you morons that are curious about the murder. Got it? Now get your books out. Specialist is such a tune. Such a vibe.
So, you getting used to this place?
Not yet.
Yeah, well, you just got here. There isn't much to do here compared to the big city. But there is that certain something you can't get anywhere else. The air's clean, the food's great. Oh, you know about the local delicacy? It's grilled steak, man. Like that's anything special, huh?
I think I'd honestly prefer... I don't know. I feel like I would prefer being in a place like Inaba over a place like Persona 5. I'm not really one for like the whole hustle and bustle and lots of people and everything. Activities thing, yeah, but
I know a place where you can get it cheap. Want to come? You helped me out this morning, so it's on me.
What about me, huh? No apologies?
maybe Persona 3 would be like the good in between.
My trial of the dragon?
You always come around when I'm talking about food.
How about it, Yukiko? Don't you think he should treat us too?
People are bad.
I'll pass. I don't want to gain any more weight. I need to help out at the inn today anyway.
Wow, Yukiko-san. You started training to take over the business?
It's not like that. I'm just helping out when it gets busy. Well, I should be on my way.
Oh well, we should get going too.
Huh? Do I seriously have to treat 2 people?
I mean, I'm okay with just a drink.
This is the cheap place you were talking about? Ugh, they don't have grilled steak here.
Yeah, well, once you hopped on the freeloader train, I had to change my plans.
Still, that's no reason to take us to your place.
Dude, this isn't my place or anything. Oh, right. I haven't told you yet, huh?
No, you haven't.
I moved here from another city about 6 months back. This location just opened up and my dad was assigned to manage it, so our entire family came out here. Here, this is to welcome you to town. Sadonaka, yours is on me too.
Yeah, I know.
The conversation became animated over small talk.
It's only been half a year since this place opened up, but I haven't been to the local shopping district much since. A lot of stores there started closing and...
You can't blame it all on Juness, can you? Hey, it's Saki-senpai.
It makes me wonder why they decided to branch out to that place in the first place. Like, what was the initial reason for the business to... I'm guessing it's a chain. To go to Inaba?
Sorry, be right back.
That's Saki Kanishi. Her family runs a liquor store in the shopping district. I think she's working here part-time, though.
Gosh, they love steak.
How's it going? You look beat.
Hey, I'm finally on break. What's up, Hana-chan? Boosting the family business by bringing your friends here?
Ugh, madam, you wound me. Kidding aside, you look down. Did something happen?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just a little tired.
Hey, if you need to talk, I'm always willing to listen.
I'm okay. Thanks, though. Ugh, why'd I leave school early yesterday? Hey, is he the kid who transferred here?
How many social links are there in this one?
Are you the transfer student? Oh, did you hear about me already?
So you got the 3 story ones, and then... music, sports... Who else? Who else? Oh. Middle, Arcana, Tuna. 19? Unless I'm forgetting one. I think it's either 19 or 20? I count on 19, but I don't know if I missed one. I'm just quickly thinking it over in my head, like if I did miss one. Yeah, 19?
It must be nice to have someone else from the big city to talk to, huh? I don't see Hana-chan hanging out with the other guys much.
Not necessarily.
He doesn't have too many friends, so I hope you two get along good. Hana-chan's a good guy, but he can get nosy sometimes. You gotta tell him right to his face when he starts to
There's
annoy you.
24? No, there's 24 Arcana. Is it 24 Arcana or not? No. Oh, wait, hang on, no. 20. Fox. I've got the fox.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Come on, Senpai. There's no need to worry about something like that.
Who did I forget?
Well, my break's just about over. Back to work I go.
I'm pretty sure I included the two.
Laters.
Oh, Senpai? Saki Senpai says I'm annoying, but she's even nosier than me. She has a younger brother, and she treats me pretty much the same way.
Hang on. 3 from the story. Yosuke, Chie, Yukiko, Rise, Naruto, Kanji. Info, Dojima, Sports, Music, Fox, Manager. No, okay, my bad. I left out 2. I had them in my head before I began counting, so I thought I counted them. So that's 22. What's the other 2 then?
Oh, you don't want her treating you like a brother, huh? I get it. So that's how it is. The daughter of a local family-run liquor store, and the scion of the invading chain. Oh, the flame of forbidden love.
Oh, Marie and...
Dude, it's not like that.
Oh, really? Well, I know just the thing to cheer up that lovesick
No,
heart.
again, them 2. So 4 ones I always know about and do. I had in my head before I started counting, so I thought I counted them, and I didn't. No, I got Margaret already.
You ever hear of the Midnight Channel? You're supposed to look into a TV that's switched off, alone, exactly at midnight on a rainy night. While you're staring at your own image, another person will appear on the screen, and they say that person's your soulmate.
What? For a second, I thought you were actually going to say something useful. How can you get all excited over such a childish urban legend like that?
Childish, huh? You don't believe it, do you?
Of course I don't.
Well, it's raining tonight. Let's all try it out. Then you'll see.
Try it out. Wait, you haven't even tried it yourself? Wow. I'm trying to remember the last time I heard something this stupid. All that aside, you know that incident yesterday? You guys think it was murder? Ooh, what if the culprit behind it was still lurking around?
Jeez, you shouldn't joke about stuff like that. Now who's the childish one? All I'm saying is, you guys better try it out tonight.
You heard the rumor about the Midnight Channel where one can see one's soulmate on a rainy night. Maybe you should try it out tonight. And the story is rolling. Another dinner alone with Nanako. Did your father call?
No, he always says he will. Oh, he's home!
The genuine joy in that.
What a day. I'm back. Did anything happen while I was out?
No, you're late again.
I'm sorry. Been busy at work. Can you put the news on for me?
Next, more details in the developing story on the incident in foggy Inaba. Announcer Mayumi Yamano's dead body was found hanging above a house in this isolated rural town. It is confirmed that Miss Yamano had been involved in an affair with Taro Namatame, husband of enka singer Misuzu Hiragi.
I have my own thoughts on that whole thing as well, which we'll get into much later. When Miss Yamano, the TV announcer, was alive, she was having an affair with the councilman's secretary. The man's wife seems to be Misuzu Iragi, an Enka singer. Could the incident be tied to their levels quarrel?
The police plan to investigate this relationship and question any personnel involved with them. In addition, we now bring you an exclusive interview with the local student who found Miss Yamano's body.
An interview with a kid? Where the hell did they find her?
Oh, hi,
What went
Homeo.
through your
I
mind
didn't
when
say
you
hi
saw
already,
it?
sorry.
Could you tell she was dead? Did you see her face?
Gee, that's not totally obvious who it is. You feel like you've seen it somewhere before? Yeah.
Don't you think it's scary that someone was killed on a foggy day?
Huh? She was killed?
Oh, so did you see anyone suspicious around here?
No, not really.
We heard that you found it when you left school early. Did you have some personal business to take care of?
Huh? That's...
The reporter's enthusiasm seems to be perplexing the girl. Looking closely, she reminds you of Saki Konishi, Yosuke-senpai.
A tragedy that occurred near the local shopping district.
And it's just kind of like, if we can see it's her, based on that one, kind of two, interaction, imagine how many people instantly got that are where she is known to everyone in Inaba.
Many store owners are raising concerns about losing customers as a result.
If they lose more customers, it'll be because you're making such a stink about it.
It really is a bizarre case, isn't it? I mean, hanging someone upside down from an antenna.
Some of the characters is announced by saying it longer.
I'd have to say it's a warning or a sign from the culprit.
Yes, but so
Maybe.
far, no one has come forward to take credit for the crime.
Loads of prank calls, though.
So the cause of death is still unknown, and they don't have a single suspect yet?
I'm guessing, I wonder if those prank calls are people going like, I'm next, like, I'm in danger, and, you know, stuff like that.
Taxpayers' funds are going to a police force who can't even figure out if this is an accident or a homicide?
Or, people giving theories on who they think the perpetrator is.
We'll be right back after these messages.
At Jeunesse, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Jeunesse.
Every day's great at your Jeunesse. Hey, Dad, can we go to Jeunesse together sometime?
How far out is it?
No? Jeez.
I'll have his portion. When I go to bed, I'll wake Dad up and tell him to go to his own room. Yeah. Dojima is sleeping, you should leave him alone. Nothing catches your eye. Your soulmate appears if you look into a TV on a rainy night. Could Chie's story be true? Also, I like how you have the three main colors, or color theories, the 3, 4, and 5 there before 5 was even a thing. Enjoy, Thal. Yeah, Squeakum, I did say who all of them were, and just saying what the Arcana was doesn't help. I was listening up the characters themselves and also being quiet to not give, say who they were to anyone who didn't know.
Are you okay?
Sorry about that. Did I wake you up?
I heard a really loud noise.
-10 accuracy.
Well, good night.
Concussion received. You decided to talk about it with the others tomorrow, yeah. My housemate just came home. That's what happened.
Sorry.
GA forced herself under your umbrella. I did have my own, but I saw this kung fu movie where they used an umbrella to pull off some sweet moves, and I accidentally broke mine trying to mimic the move. Is there actually a thing like that in a Bruce Lee movie? I'm kind of wondering if there is. I actually haven't seen... I think I've only seen one Bruce Lee movie, as odd as that is. By the way, did you see? See what? You know the thing we were talking about yesterday? That Midnight Channel? Yep. Never mind. I'll save it for when the others are around. We're going to be late for school. It's kind of awkward to only bring this up now, but we're pretty close here. I'm just going to go ahead and run the rest of the way. Let's race!
Huh?
We're both going to run through the rain? What's the point in that? Besides, it's not like I want to make a break for it. Am I worrying too much? I'll keep going with you anyway.
Come on!
Alright, let's go. You found Margaret's difficult? That's fair. I always found Margaret easier on the second playthrough because you can just have the persona's name saved. Hello everyone, my name is Kimiko... I don't know how to pronounce that name. Sofui? Is it Sofua? And I don't know how much you know about world history, but I'm an expert. First, a little about me. I love to use my dowser to look for lost items, and there's nothing quite like a romance. In fact, world history is a magnificent romance. History is like a river. It was born in the past and flows ever forward. Nice analogy. I hope we can all enjoy the profanity? God, sorry. Profundity of history together. And since it's my first lecture, I'll start with an easy question. Are transferring Mr. Ryoku? Please stand up. The Western calendar is based on Anno Domini, the traditional believed year of Jesus Christ's birth. What is the year before 1 AD called 1 BC? You seem to understand this well. If you think that history is like math, 0 AD would be the natural assumption, but world history is much more complicated. The Gregorian calendar we use today is based on the Julian calendar, which was made while there was no concept of 0 as a number. That's why when counting backwards, we go from 1 AD straight to 1 BC. Hopefully that was a nice introduction to world history. Isn't BC, was it before Christ? Your knowledge has increased. Yeah. It's been a long while since I've looked up anything related to that, but I think I still remember that from school.
That's so freaky. Is it supposed to be like mimicking an execution? It's messed up. My senpai told me it was a third year named Saki who found the body.
Is that Egyptian cane really used a dowser? I feel like she maybe should have like actual dowsing things, because I don't believe it's used as an actual dowser.
Yo. It's a it's not really that important, but, well, yesterday on TV, you never mind. Look, I'll tell you later.
Yosuke, did you hear the rumor? Saki-senpai's supposedly the one who discovered that body.
I wonder if that's why she looked so down. She doesn't seem to be at school today either.
She needs to handle her props better. I mean, that was just like an introduction thing. You could tell it was definitely going more the Egyptian thing.
Huh? Hey, Yukiko, are you helping out at the inn today too?
Things are really out of hand right now. I'm sorry.
Actually, you know what? While we got this going, I'm gonna quickly look this up.
Is it just me, or does Yukiko-san seem way stressed out today?
I guess they're running her ragged. By the way, did you see it last night?
Huh? Well, what about you?
I did! I seriously saw a girl!
Okay, turn off that thing for the phone, because that's annoying.
But
no, the other one's it
my
just comes up the
soulmate's a
normal,
girl?
like two-handed
What's
ones.
that supposed to mean? I couldn't quite tell who it was, but it was a girl for sure. Her hair was brown, about shoulder length. She was wearing our school uniform, and...
Hey, I think that's the same person I saw. I couldn't make out that much detail, though. The image I saw was much blurrier.
Wait, so you saw it too? And we saw the same girl? Does that mean we have the same soulmate?
How should I know? How about you? Did you see it?
I did.
It sounds like we all saw the same person. But weird voices aside, what was that about getting sucked into your TV? Were you that tired last night? You must have just fallen asleep in front of your TV.
That'd be one interesting dream, though. I like the part where you got stuck because your TV was too small. That's pretty realistic. If it had been bigger... Oh, that reminds me. Our family's been talking about buying a bigger TV.
Oh, yeah? Well, flat-screen TVs are definitely in these days. Want to go check them out on the way back? We're beefing up our electronics department this month.
Oh, definitely. My parents don't know anything about electronics, and I've just got to see my kung fu movies on the big screen.
We've got some pretty big ones in stock. I bet they'd be big enough for you to fit into.
They don't believe you at all? I mean, I think that's fair they don't believe you. Or believe me. You decide to go to Juness with the others. Juness Electronics Department.
Wow! This is huge! And holy crap, it's expensive. Who buys something like this?
I don't know. Rich folks? Honestly, not many people shop for TVs here. That's why we don't have clerks around.
Huh. Not worth trying then, I guess. Well, at least looking's free.
Nope, can't get in. Figures.
I like how it was like nudge, nudge, and then it was like push the hand against.
This proves it. It was all just a dream.
Besides, these flat-screen TVs are so thin, you just end up on the other side. What am I saying? So, Chia, what kind of TV are you guys in the market for?
They said they wanted one that's cheap. You got any suggestions?
Well, miss, might I suggest this one over here? It's the newest model, just released this spring.
I assume he's talking about the one that's turned on, not the older one that's on the stand. It definitely has like the clearance stuff on it.
What? That's not cheap at all! There's way too many zeros!
I should have asked what you meant by cheap right off the bat.
You got connections, right? Come on, hook me up!
You know I can't do that. Hey, how about this one over here? It's a display unit. It's a little
Here we
old,
go.
but
I wonder what would cost more. A standing TV or a wall-mounted one? I wonder what would cost more. I notice a number of them nowadays allow you to do both. Actually, for quite a while, some of this allowed you to do both.
oh yeah, what kind of TV do you...
Huh? Something wrong, Yosuke?
You dreaming about me, Yosuke?
Is his arm in the TV?
Whoa. Is that some kind of new model? Like with a new function?
Hell no!
If it is, that's one heck of a function.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you really stick your hand through the screen?
Oh man, this is for real. That's some magic trick, man. So how's it work, huh? What's the magician's secret?
Both of them are staring you astonished. You might be able to pit it more than just your arm. I love this next bit. It's just like, head!
Hey, don't do that! What are you doing?
Oh my god!
Honestly, these days, UHG are much more expensive. Yeah. You tell them that?
What do you mean, inside?
What do you mean, empty space?
It seems very spacious in here.
What do you mean, spacious?
I mean, what's going on?
Holy crap. I think this is all too much for my bladder.
What the? Are you gonna pee your pants?
I've been holding it in all day. I haven't had a chance to go. I can't hold it anymore. Shit! Customers! They're coming!
What? But we've got a guy half stuck in the TV here!
Surely I'd be able to just, like, step back for the moment, wouldn't I? If customers are coming?
What are we gonna do?
Wait! Whoa!
And this sounds like it hurts. Oh.
Ow! I landed right on my wallet.
Man, where the heck are we? What is this place? Some place inside Juness?
Hell no, it isn't. I mean, we fell through a TV. Actually, what is going on here?
The thing is, it makes you wonder which one was worse.
We're still alive.
Ours and Chie's,
right?
which sounded not as bone-shattering or crunching, or Yosuke's, which was bone-crunching sort of thing. Because it's kind of like, that sounded bad, but I wonder if it'd be worse with the sounds when you couldn't hear them. If that makes sense. Hopefully I'm making sense. Like, what would be the worst result? The sounds you could hear or the sounds you couldn't hear?
I think my butt's cracked now.
Of course it is.
Whoa!
I think I got it back to roughly the
this
same place as yesterday.
The studio?
Tuesday, yeah.
All this fog. Or is it smoke? There's no place like this in Inaba, is there?
Hell no. But man, this place is huge.
What are we gonna do?
Let's go home.
Good plan. Look, we need to get home and... Huh? Wait a minute. Which way did we come in from? I don't see a way in or out.
That can't be right. How could that be?
I don't know! Don't ask me! I can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
Okay, so how?
Yeah. Let's look for a way out.
Yeah, an exit. We need to find one. Let's calm down and think about this. All right, so we need to find a way out.
Is there really a way out of here?
We got in, so we must be able to get out somehow.
That's true, but...
If there's no exit, we're trapped, so let's cross our fingers and look around.
Oh, you know what? This is a good time to just move my chat a little so it's not so restricted. I don't want to minimize OBS. There we go. How you doing, Zal? Hope your day's going well. And I hope that applies to everyone as well. I hope everyone's day is going well.
It feels different from where we were before.
It looks like we're in some kind of building, but damn, this fog's so thick I can hardly see.
Are you sure we're not wandering farther away?
I can't be positive, but we gotta trust our instinct a little.
I know, but...
Seems there's no choice for now but to continue onward.
Hey, is it me or is the fog lighter here? No service. What a surprise.
Can you guys slow down a little? It's hard enough to see where you're going. Huh? What the? It's a dead end! There's no exit!
And you don't notice the posters?
It keeps getting creepier and creepier the further we go. I can't hold it any longer! My bladder's gonna explode!
Yosuke, what are you doing?
I gotta let it out before I piss my pants!
That's not the in girl.
You're going here? Oh, you have gotta be kidding.
Turn around! I can't go if everyone's watching! I can't do it. It's all your fault if my bladder burst.
Like I care.
But no, those posters aren't of Yukiko.
Anyways, what's with this room? Check out these posters. Their faces are all cut out. Someone must really hate this person.
Dude, this chair and rope, that kind of arrangement is never good.
No, it is not.
It's tied in a noose. Is this a scarf?
Come on, let's go back to where we came from and look somewhere else for an exit.
Hey, I think I've seen that poster before.
Who cares? Let's go! I'm sick of this place, and I'm not feeling so good.
Now that you mention it, me too.
Next to the fog. Your body does feel heavy. Could it be due to this place's oppressive atmosphere?
Alright, let's go back. I'm seriously starting to feel sick.
Phew! We finally made it back here. Wait, what's that?
There's something over there.
What is this thing? A monkey? A bear?
What in the world? That's what I want to know. Who are you guys?
It talked! What are you? You want to fight?
Don't yell at me like that.
The bear is cowering in fear. Maybe it would be better to ask him nicely. What is this place?
This place is what it is. It doesn't have a name. It's where I live.
You live here?
If I was you guys, I'd hurry back to the other side. Someone's been throwing people in here.
It's a big headache. Huh? Throwing people in? What are you talking about?
I don't know who's doing it. I just want them to think before they go doing things like that.
Hey, what's your problem? What gives you the right to yell at us like that? What are you? Where are we? What the heck is going on here?
It's from GA.
I already told you. Anyways, you should hurry back.
What it comes down to is, you want us to get out of here, right? Well, so do we. We just don't know how, damn it.
That's why I'm saying I'll let you out.
Like I keep saying, we don't know where the frickin' exit... Wait, what?
Boing.
What the hell?
Where did those TVs come from?
Okay, now go, get out of here. I'm a busy bear.
What's going on now? Whoa! Hey! What are you doing?
Stop pushing!
And back we go!
Huh? Is this?
Did we make it back?
Attention shoppers! Our daily limited time sale will now begin at the side dish area on the first floor.
The beginnings of one's curiosity is the first
Why
visit.
not try the delicious fresh produce Juness picked for you this morning as your side dish for dinner tonight? All ages are invited to take advantage of this incredible bargain.
Crap, it's already that late?
Looks like we were in there for quite a while.
That's right. Now I remember where I saw that poster before. Look over there. That's the poster we saw.
What's up next?
The Enka singer.
Hey, you're right. They're the same. I couldn't tell before without the face, but it was Misuzu Hiragi. She's been all over the news lately. Something about her husband having an affair with that announcer lady who died the other day.
Hey, so does that mean that weird room we saw? Could it be related to that Yamano lady's death? Now that I think about it, there was that creepy noose hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, stop! No more! We gotta stop talking about this. I'm gonna wipe what happened today from my brain. I don't think my poor heart can take anymore.
I'm feeling a chill too. Let's go home. I want to lie down and rest.
I think that's fair.
Hey, welcome home.
You still feel sluggish.
Well, I doubt you'd know. But have you heard anything about a student named Saki Konishi?
She wasn't at school today.
Oh, I see. Well, to be honest, we got a call from her family. She's disappeared. We've got people looking for her, but she hasn't been found yet. Work just keeps piling up.
And now, more on the case still casting a shadow over the foggy town of Inaba. Not long ago, television announcer Mayumi Yamano was found dead in the small town. Up until now, her whereabouts prior to her death had been unknown. But the police investigation has found that she had been staying in the region's famous Amagi Inn.
That's a bad sign already given that someone's missing? Yep. Pretty much.
She had apparently been staying there alone. Perhaps she was taking a vacation to recover from her ordeal?
Oh yes, the Amagi Inn. Their hot springs are first rate. The manager's teenage daughter also works there, and it's rumored that she'll take over the inn this spring. If that happens, she'll be one of the youngest managers on record. I should book another trip there.
I don't think this is the time and place or subject matter.
I see. Moving along, it's time for the weather report. The rain has begun to subside. From now until morning, Heavy fog warnings will be in effect in the Inaba region. Visibility will be severely reduced, so please be careful if you plan on driving in the area.
Just before the announcer was found dead, she was apparently staying at the Amagi Inn, run by Yukiko's family. And it seems the whereabouts of Saki Konishi, who discovered the body, are unknown.
Is the ramen ready now?
Give it some more time.
Feel a slight chill.
Are you sick? You're probably still adjusting to the new environment. Nanako, could you get him some cold medicine? You should get to bed after you take it.
People who are sick should stay in bed. There's fog today, so you should go to sleep early or you'll catch a cold. You should go straight to bed tonight. A spring cold can be tough. Nothing catches your eye.
Oh, you're up. Well, I'm off.
Ta-ta! Dojima left the house. 2 is a coincidence, 3 is a pattern. Yeah, I remember, what was the saying? 1's a happening, 2's a coincidence, 3's a pattern.
Dad has to go do something. He got a call, so
Or it
he
was
left.
something like that. You can hear girls gossiping.
When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything? I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment. Geez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
You hear sirens nearby. It seems there's been an incident. You decide to head to school. I'm looking forward
Hey,
to this.
did you see it yesterday? Of course not. What is that rumor for real? I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen it.
You ever hear people gossiping about something?
Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch. I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing.
Bad feeling.
Everyone, please settle down. The school assembly is about to begin. First, the principal has something to say.
I regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you. One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3, has passed away.
Passed away?
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police. If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts. All right, please quiet down. I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in the incident.
That's the first thing.
So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Come to think of it, isn't this like the opposite of like 5 in a sense? It's like in this one, they're straight away, we believe no bullying, and then the other one, it was a lot of bullying from like the teacher in particular. Just jeez. Past trauma is always the hardest to forget the main. Yeah. Kind of like trauma, or the harder you want to forget something, the harder it is to actually forget it.
Found dead? How could this happen?
She died the same way as that announcer, right? It's so creepy.
Hi, Zayden. Gremlin.
Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial murder case. Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison. Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama. Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that midnight channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary? Sounds like someone had a nightmare. The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop. So maybe they just had Saki on the brain.
First time you play this, you would not notice this little thing set up from the start.
Sheesh. It's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again. I think the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai. There's no mistaking it. Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain, and then she disappeared from the screen.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Well, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer? Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that midnight channel before she died too.
Yep.
What's that supposed to mean? Hold on. Are you saying people who appear on that TV die?
I can't say for sure, but something tells me I just can't dismiss it as coincidence. Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears? It also said that someone's been throwing people in there. And that room with the posters on the wall, it has to have something to do with the announcer's death. I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection there?
Yep.
Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death? Well, what do you think?
You might be right.
So it's not just me, huh? If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai too.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this and...
You think we can rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's case. Besides, even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us.
Correct.
If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just, I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yosuke.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me.
That's true.
I'm gonna go get ready. I'll be waiting for you at Junes.
Yusuke has asked you to take him into the TV world again.
I can kinda understand how he feels, but we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again. What should we do?
Go with Yusuke.
You serious? Anyways, let's go to Junes. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
If we leave him alone, he'll do something reckless. The best thing we can do is go with him to at least make sure it's not as dangerous.
You guys came.
We came to stop you, idiots!
I didn't.
Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
I know, but we were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Okay, that's true too.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's true, but...
What about you? Could you just walk away? Yeah, it'll be just you and me. Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
Huh? What's that? A rope?
We'll go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
What?
I may have picked
this
that
is a
just because I
lifeline?
remembered it was a boost.
Come on, wait a sec.
Otherwise, I'd be kind of like, let's all go in. But having someone back here would be a good
This
idea.
is for you.
Obtain golf club, obtain medicine.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed. All right, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Hey! I said wait!
Hopefully this will go a lot better than the last time I did this.
See? I knew this wasn't gonna work. Now what?
All the noise they're making, someone has to wonder what they're doing. Well, apparently they did say earlier that not many people go to that section, which is why they don't even have staff there.
Is this... Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place.
You guys, why'd you come back? I get it. You're the ones behind this.
You're that thing from last time. Wait, what the hell did you just say?
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up. This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in. That means you're the most suspicious. You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
Don't label us like that.
What are you talking about, throwing people in? If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die. Who would do such a... Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here, does he mean Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here?
And we have another piece of the puzzle.
Hey, what do you think? Yeah, I agree. Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be that someone's throwing people in here, intending to kill them?
Ugh, sneeze.
If that's the case...
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in. Remember how I had to let you guys out?
Yeah, whatever. We don't need your help this time. See? This time we have a lifeline. What? Hey! You better let us out once we're done investigating here.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here. See? So it is you guys.
For the last time, it's not us, so we've got nothing to prove to you. Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears? I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here. It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent.
I know, but even then, they're probably being really loud.
I
Passed
get
by.
it.
Yeah.
Huh? If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it. If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here. Shadows get violent?
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
I've told you and told you we're not the ones doing it. I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits.
I mean, they do come across that issue later on as well.
I'm just making sure.
What? Man, this bear's driving me nuts. What is this place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Is something being filmed here? Hey, don't tell me. Is that weird show being filmed here?
Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean?
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
I don't get it. This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
Run that by me again.
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
Look, we don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. And what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your face. Whoa! What the hell are you? It's empty inside.
Me? The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing. I just live here. I just want to live here peacefully. Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits, but I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him. Promise me. Or else I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
You little...
This can't keep going on. My home here will be a complete mess. And then I...
What are you crying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out.
The mysterious bear is asking you to find the culprit behind this. Someone on the outside is throwing people into this world. If the culprit isn't you, he wants you to find the real culprit. The mysterious bear seems serious about this.
Hey, what should we do?
Remember the words of the mysterious old man who called himself Igor.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
Open up the curtains a little bit. Could this be the mystery that will be thrust upon you? What was the contract Igor spoke of? Could finding the culprit and solving the case be part of this promise? In any case, since you cannot leave the TV world on your own, there seems to be no other option.
You're the only ones I can ask. Will you promise me?
I promise.
Thank you!
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads. But it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word, too. Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy.
Ryuko.
You got a name?
Ryoku.
Teddy!
Figures.
There we go. Can I just since I've actually said it, Ryuko.
But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name.
That's fair.
I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
What are these glasses for?
As you put the glasses on, your vision instantly becomes much clearer.
Whoa!
I mean, my glasses do similar-ish, except it's a distance thing. I'm short-sighted.
The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me. But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any monsters, you understand? We brought weapons, but I mean, they're more for show. We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
No way. I've got no muscles. Oh, I'll give you guys moral support from a safe distance. How's that sound?
Can Teddy really not fight? became a pat.
Is this thing for real? This is so lame. We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
Oh yeah, can I ask you something? Who's this Saki senpai person? Someone you know?
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Wait!
Oh boy.
What is this place? It looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled, I don't know what to do.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Hi, Shiro. How you doing?
Of course not. I mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I get in your way.
Oh boy.
Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense. But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's.
Yep.
I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened?
Wait a second! They're here!
What?
Shadows! I had a feeling they were going to attack.
Huh?
Cutscene time. I mean, if you remember, this came before Persona 5.
Open thine eyes and call forth what is within.
This kind of like it's a blank card, show like wild card.
So.
Hi Akita, welcome in, hope your day's going well. Alright, hopefully this will go a lot better than when I tried this run the first time.
Stay calm and listen.
Yep.
Tsunagi!
Not.
Persona!
Good anime. No one want to see what happened the first time I tried this.
Amazing, Sensei!
Hang on, let me grab it, it is going to be the YouTube, I think the YouTube short version of it, but still. Where is it? Media source, there we go. So the first time Didn't go that well. Wrong button.
I'll keep track of what.
Yep. Whoops, I pushed the wrong button and I died. Thanks to also do a badly timed critical. Yep, that's what happened. I pushed the wrong button because I was used to Metaphor Fantasio, and yeah, I died. Hopefully sound came through, because it didn't come through with mine. There's a 10, the facade, the case of bad misinputs. Yeah, I just pushed one button, because I was used to Metaphor, and yeah, then badly timed critical by the enemy.
Whoa, what was that? Did I hear you say persona? What was it? I mean, what did you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
Hi,
down,
Azulio.
Yosuke. You're troubling
Today's
Sensei.
going well.
Sensei?
Gosh almighty! You're amazing, Sensei! I am one impressed bear. I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world?
Kind of.
And that's what I thought. This is really something. Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Dude, you call him Sensei and then don't show me any respect?
Sorry.
Well, your support wasn't bad, though. I gotta give you some credit for that.
Huh? Really?
All right. You two keep it up, and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to the investigation.
Yep.
Man, I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
Also, don't you just love it how in most Persona games, it's kind of like no one has any idea like the personas, like the actual demons, and you know, stuff like that. And yet you have Jack Frost everywhere.
I wish Jeunesse would go under.
It's all because of that store.
I'd say in Persona 5 it was a bit more literal.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Jeunesse.
Stop it.
That poor father. To have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Hey, Ted. You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Fine.
I kind of wonder if we hear the voices with Saki, because it's been less than 24 hours.
Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves. Damn it, not again.
Saki, how many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things? These photos. Hey, is this...
Not a lie, but if Saki wasn't working at Jeunesse, would it make a lick of difference?
It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Jeunesse. Why is it cut up like this?
Yosuke's standing next to her.
I never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan.
Huh? Me?
That he was a real pain in the ass. I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dick.
Pain in the ass?
Ouch.
Who cares about Juness anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie. This can't be. Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo!
And here we go.
Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Huh? 2 Yosuke's?
Who are you? I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district and Juness too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone. The more the merrier, right? You've got to be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? It's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that senpai you were so sweet on? Her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true! What are you? Who are you? I already told you.
Nearby.
I'm you.
Sorry.
Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you. Screw that! I don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a bitch! That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see?
Hi, Presto! Welcome, my every day is going well. The denial of the one's inner self, yep.
I am a shadow. The true self.
Also Sasuke.
I'll crush everything that bores me. Starting with you. Out of the way! How long can you survive this?
This one's much stronger than the last type. Be careful. Whenever.
Yep, okay. Get to hear the you know what, I'm gonna snooze the ads again. Here we go.
Soda! Soda!
Fence up.
Don't underestimate me! Soda!
And then normal attack.
Don't underestimate me!
It's guarding its
Guard.
weak point.
Soda!
Another one. I can do one more, and then I'll.
Don't underestimate me!
Oh. Okay, I'll do it next time.
That's not gonna work!
There we go.
Don't underestimate me!
Here comes an attack! Defend!
Huh, that's it? Boring! Out of the way!
I've got 3 more Zeos. Okay. Should be okay.
Pain in the ass! Get out of my face!
It's going to attack! Defend yourself!
I love a little cutting part. So cool.
It's going to attack! Defend yourself!
Yeah, I got it, Teddy.
That's not gonna work!
Hi, Neomon. Welcome in. Hope your day's going well.
Soda!
Bonk.
Don't
Yeah.
underestimate me!
Here comes an attack!
What a freaking pain in the ass! Get out of my way! Get out of my sight!
We're still fine. We're still perfectly fine.
Soda!
Not gonna risk it.
Pain in the ass! What an eyesore!
It's going to attack! Defend yourself!
I think not.
It's going to attack! Defend yourself!
Teddy!
Pain in the ass!
There we go.
Amazing, Sensei!
Hey, here we go. Raccoon is, I think, a really good one, actually. Predictable that boss was? Well, they kind of have to be. Especially for the, this is the second battle of the game.
Yosuke, are you okay?
Yeah. What happened?
Snooze, just to the thing.
You're not me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
Ninja broke down. You'll steal yourself.
Myself. Damn it. Hurts to face yourself. I knew it wasn't lying. But I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it. You're me, and I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me.
The strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. Yosuke has faced his other self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The persona Jiraiya. This
is my persona.
Yep, and can I just say, this is one thing I like more about Persona 5 than the other ones. About Persona 5, sorry. Persona 4, it feels, all the characters when they gain their persona are more, it's more like humility and from a place of weakness. Or honesty.
When we heard Senpai's voice.
I mean, 5 is kind of honesty thing, but it's more like empowerment sort of thing from like where we're already established.
I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing.
I don't know, I just prefer the method with Persona 4.
If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Thanks.
No worries.
Hey, Teddy.
Maybe it's just the music as well.
Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk.
I also feel in Persona 6 they'll take the angle of inner peace. I mean, it was... What was it? I think the theme was like black and white. Or probably like, I do hope that I think it was like the rumor or the thing that was going to be like, what's it called? Utagonists? It's like two protagonists. I think that'd be really cool.
And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
I think, yeah, taking the angle of inner peace brings Persona, that'd be kind of cool for that as well.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here.
You prefer Persona 5? That's fair. The Awakenings are good in 5.
Voices.
I just prefer
I think we're done with this
ones.
place.
It just feels, I don't know, it feels kind of more human. Me, Persona 4 in general feels more human than 5.
Let's go back.
The concept of Taoism inner peace is
Hey,
fun about
Teddy,
themselves and the yin yang.
You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right? So that shopping district and the weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before, but that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them.
I prefer both over Persona 3's. Because Persona 3 feels a lot more like Chosen One vibes, and I'm not really a big fan of Chosen One sort of thing. Ironic, considering the whole thing with Tales of Symphonia, but that kind of isn't Chosen One sort of thing.
The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
And probably
so let's get this
brought
straight.
The bodies with the fog.
Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer, they were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Yosuke, they disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them. They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
If it's about the whole thing of inner peace, maybe it'd be kind of good if they did a whole thing of, like, they would accept a positive and a negative about them. That'd be kind of cool.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
Darius, welcome on in. Hope your day's going well. If anyone's about, could they give Darius a shout out, please?
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop. Yeah, I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too?
Sure.
If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself.
That's fair.
To be honest, I never thought about it until now.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
Will you guys come back here?
If stuff keeps happening, yeah. We made a promise.
You'll keep your word?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up.
Yeah. The TV at Junette's?
You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here.
So here's the thing with you saying that. I don't think that should be Awakening, Zal, because that is an accepting the world thing. That is like the end game. That's the end of the story stuff. I don't think that should be for Awakenings. But as you said, with the world or the universe, I feel that those two are different in a sense. I think like the world is one's place in the world, and the universe is kind of like the I'm trying to think of the words. It's kind of like how 3 and 4 did it. The 4 is the world, 3 is the universe, and how they were handled was different, sort of thing.
You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed.
Maybe it'd be sort of like that the universe is the acceptance of everything around, and the world is the full acceptance of oneself, finding the place in the world.
Got it?
Whereas with the universe, it's going along with the flow of the universe.
Well, pretty much. Alright, can you show us the way out?
Roger that. One exit coming right.
I don't know, I could be wrong, but that's just how I see
cool.
and I think
First,
how
we
I've
need to
seen
make sure
it
there
being
aren't any
interpreted.
employees milling around out there.
Okay, go, go, go!
Hey, stop squeezing, you little... Huh? Chie? Whoa, what's with that face? Ow!
Deserve that.
Oh, the nerve of you guys! Oh, you're such morons! I can't believe this! You guys suck! The rope got cut off! I had no idea what to do! I was so worried! I mean, scared stiff, damn it! I hate you both!
I think that might have kinda sorta been our fault. Maybe we did go a little too far. Let's apologize to her tomorrow. I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while, and get some sleep. I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Well, see you in the morning.
I think it depends where they get the concept from or what concept they fully focus on with each Persona game.
Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school?
I like it here.
Really? But it must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about. I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early.
We're getting along.
I'm glad to hear that. Chie's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year, too, and I still remember how we'd cut class sometimes. Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef.
Honestly, Zal, I would be surprised if they did have direct contact sort of thing.
Our inn can't function without me right now.
You mean clone jutsu?
I'll see you at school then.
Dad's late.
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba.
Because Jitsu is something else.
At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned
that does sound
similarly
kinda cool,
to the
though,
last
doesn't it?
victim,
Clone
and since Miss
Jitsu,
Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano. The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night.
You know what I'm saying that actually? Clone Jutsu is what. So, going with that sort of thing, like, and more Naruto. Because, like, Naruto incorporates the Shadow Clones into his normal attacks from the games. You could kind of say that Clone Jutsu is what he does, and Clone Jitsu is his fighting style.
The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight.
I'll be here with you.
I'll be okay. Can you help me do some stuff around the house?
Sure.
Amagi Inn, located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes. In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me?
Are you speaking to me?
If, going by what I've heard, Persona 6 I think it's going to be like the black and white and like the grey areas of like people, society, and such like that.
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
Okay, now getting a little creepy.
Huh? No,
The reporter's rambling goes further and further off subject. Yeah.
This is boring. Oh, I need to do the dishes.
You decide to help out with the housework. Let's save. There we go. Hey, I got the actual menu now. We have Izanagi. And for quite a while, that's all we're gonna be using. Hopefully we can get lucky with the skill card drops. Strange tonight, will something appear on TV?
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year. The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown. Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful. Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
The image is there again. It seems that if the conditions are met, you can see it as many times as you want. A silhouette appeared. It seems to be a woman. It looks like she's wearing a kimono. The image is so out of focus that you can't tell who it is. What would happen if you touched the image on the Midnight channel? Would you be able to touch the person on the screen? Hi, Fluxy! Good morning, I'm busy with work at meetings. I hope work goes well, Fluxy. And thank you for stopping in. Enjoy your lurkies. You should speak to Yosuke and the others about this tomorrow. This is...
Welcome. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams.
Okay, I don't think anyone's around, so I'll quickly do this now. You're always welcome here, Darius. Thank you for all you do as well, lovely bean. Anne! Why? 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 Fine, we're going on a walk, but I'm holding your hand. Cutie gremlin. Hi, hon. How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. You're getting a shouty outy too. Mwah. How you doing? Hope your day's going well, hon. You've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
And so we meet again.
Despite Eagle's creepy looks, his inviting voice would... yeah. I wonder if the voice actor forgot fully how to do Igor in the 5th game. When you meet the real Igor.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Hold on to this.
Wow. I'm just sitting here streaming and I get called a dork. Blah. I like how if you look closer, you can actually see the silhouette of a key.
From this night forth, you are our guest in this velvet room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power.
Your day's going well?
And for that, you will inevitably require our help. There is but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make. Very well. The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life.
I wonder who I should find to give me a tarot fortune. You mean a reading?
Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special. It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself.
I'd be careful who you get it from. But like I said last time, is that you'll find people who do like, who will purposely set it up to be like as vague as possible, or kind of like to get you to go along with buying something or such like that. Not all of them, but there are some. When I've been in some seaside towns, definitely we've had some people try that whole thing and they get it so wrong. Abwa! Well, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope your day's going well. Grab a drink, grab a seat, and be comfy. Special?
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
I still don't get it.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
I see you use the yes, yeah, I did.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you?
Oh, I just thought of a fun restriction. What about I can only use a skill card after each social link? How about that? That might be a fun little restriction.
I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.
I think that sounds like a fun little restriction. Rather than just like skill card, skill card, skill card. I can only use the skill card once after every social link boost. I think that sounds like a good idea.
Yo! You saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it.
Hi, Zayden.
Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something. If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims, if someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes. There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV?
I'm not looking for an exact expected purpose. No, that's not what I mean, Zal. I mean that there will be people who specifically set it up to try and get you into like a scheme, to buy something, or stuff like that. I'm just be wary of those ones. That's what I mean. I want to keep my word too. You sent me a message?
A promise is a promise.
I'm gonna have to grab my phone or else the game is just gonna pause the entire time. 1 second.
You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it? Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case. Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first.
True.
I feel like, as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
Abwa!
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart.
Love you too,
and the heart
Hamban.
is strengthened through bonds.
We go.
As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
That's kind of also why I'm going to do the whole thing of like improving a social link will allow me to use the skill cards. Social links is this what with Yosuke what Eagle was talking about. Hey. I also prefer the follow-up attacks and everything from 4. There we go.
Achie!
Adorable gremlin.
About yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
No.
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh, man. What should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko. That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during that interview a few days ago, too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded. I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No.
We summed up the information you gained in the other world for Chie.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
Sorry if this out of my water bottle is coming through.
No good. Her voicemail picked up. She's not answering.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Stop it! Something must have come up, like an errand or something.
When am I going to make your intro with you adorable gremlin? Ah, you cutie. Okay, I'll think of something. I'll think of something.
At the end.
You,
She wouldn't be able to answer herself if
want.
that's it.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up.
Is this... No, it's not Akita. This is one of my favorite games, and I'm replaying it for the umpteenth time, but this time a challenge run. I call the Arcana challenge run.
Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see. Nah, it was nothing. I'll email you again later. She was over at the inn.
When is the new Inazuma game? June, I believe.
She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out.
June or July, something around that.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, this has happened before too. At least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow too. For crying out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing. She was totally fine. And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Sorry, but there is a reason we thought that.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But
yeah.
Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Junes after school.
Wow. You dragon, bois. Even though normally I'm a Koliwa. You explained to Chi in detail again about what happened last night.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside. Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today.
Yosuke now actually being very insensible. Honestly, Yosuke is basically the best friend in this game. But I want to say isn't like the dumb or the stupid best friend. Isn't the most intellectual, but definitely sets up a lot and is basically the right-hand man.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
I got it. Come here a sec. Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chie, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
Something bit you.
What's wrong?
Shh! Not so loud, you idiot! Dude, is that a bite mark? Are you okay?
I'll be alright.
Wow, that looks like it hurts. Sheesh, that stupid bear must have done it.
You got overpowered.
Hey, you.
I'm not
We know
surprised.
you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear like always. This land feels so...
Level 92? Yeah.
Shut it! So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway.
Yep.
Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone.
Oh, that means you can get the...
You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
What was it? You can get the persona with the highest fusion level. Which I think is Hallel? Either Hallel or Satan.
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding. What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight. All right, don't forget to watch tonight.
Was it really Yukiko who appeared last night? You need to watch the Midnight Channel again tonight. The music in this game is so comfy.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
Got a point there.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders.
Yep.
He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone
serious?
dead.
My God.
He's been fired from his position as secretary.
One sec, my housemate's calling.
He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. But I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. And coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Either way, our perp. It has to be someone in each.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?